Hey guys, it's Lord here, back again with another action figure review, and oh my god, I can't believe it's not another fucking Snake Man, because today I'm going to be taking a look at the Masters of the Universe Origins Turtles of Greyskull. Hordak, the ruthless leader of the evil horde, brought to us by the fine folks over at Mattel, who are going to be fine folks in this review, because let me tell you what, folks, this figure is ultra bussin'. Not just bussin', ultra bussin'. What does that mean? It means it's the best figure in the fucking line. That's what it means. But we're going to go over all that now. So why don't we cut right to the chase, get into the meat and taters of this review, and take a look-see at all Hordak has to offer in terms of accessories, starting off with the mini-comic, which I'm not sure if I can find the page here, but there is a page in this mini-comic, like a big spread of a bunch of different Motu characters all like roided out and stuff. I don't know if it's the last page or what, but I guess maybe there you go. I don't know. But there's just a ton of them. Clawful, Webstore, Stinkor, I think Whiplash is even in there. We didn't get none of those, but holy shit, we're getting Turtles versus the Snake Men, because two fatigues make a fuck you. Either way, in terms of Hordak's actual accessories, he comes with this blast effect, which does fit in his cannon arm there. You can just pop that in, like so. You can shoot his very super Battle Droid-esque cannon. And putting him back down, he also has a pair of big ol' honkin' red wings. I wish we got the Horde staff with this guy too, just to be a greedy American that's entitled and wants things done their way, or the highway. Stupid Limp Biscuit reason for some reason. Reference. Jeez. I can English, I swear. Either way, he's got a pair of these red wings. Not those kinds of red wings, evil villain. And they do articulate in the middle. You got these big pins on the back, but they are in the back. And if we flip Hordak around, he's got peg holes for these wings. So you can plug them in there, like so. Collapse them down somewhat and form his cape. Let's do that now. And he looks pretty freaking cool with those. I'm not gonna lie. I wish they could collapse a little more to form more of a cape, but it is what it is. I guess that is actually pretty far down. Also looks like he's got a spawn cape. He's getting bonus points, folks. Bonus points! Maybe if you slide one of them out a little bit, you can get these like almost pointed straight down. Yeah, you kind of almost can. Yeah, that looks really cool. He's got a spawn cape now, so he will look like that forever on my display. But yeah, I freaking love this thing. I think he's awesome. I'll say his head kind of pops off easy. Put it back on. Or, you know, pop the armor off. There we go. If I pop this back on, it's not the tightest fit. It's not like falling off, but it doesn't take a lot to take it off, I guess is what I'm saying. In a very low fried voice. That said, you obviously notice the collar is a separate piece this time around, which I think aesthetically that looks better. But functionality wise, the head is kind of the thing holding all this stuff on. So when you go to pose the arms, you're going to bump into the shoulder pads because they are not soft plastic. If I had any gripes with this guy, is that the pauldrons are connected to his torso and they're not soft plastic. That's it. Is his torso blue or black? I think it's black. I can't tell. Just so it looks like his armor is covering his whole body. And he doesn't have that dumbass Skeletor crop top bullshit going on, because that would have made him look kind of silly and less bussin'. But his shoulders, They will swivel forward and back. They do move in and out, but you're hindered by the pauldrons. He does have a hinge in the elbow with a swivel, as well as a hinge swivel wrist. This one's a little loose on mine, but he doesn't come with anything to hold, so it doesn't really matter. Not for nothing, I bet if I put the bat shield on that side, that'll tighten it up. The cannon arm has the same articulation, bends a little bit. It's got this little tuber here. I can only imagine this is a separate glued-in piece, and it's connected to the bicep bracelet there. He's got a waist twist that works pretty well. His hips can kick out to the side, perfect split. Forward and back a little bit. He's got a new belt piece. Pretty cool. Swivel in the knee with a hinge. Very tight knee on both sides. And then he does have a swivel in the boot with a hinge in the foot. And a rocker joint. That's your lot. I don't know if I care for the silver boots. I can always swap those out, I guess. But I like the rest of it a hell of a lot, man. I think he looks freaking awesome. He does have a silver gauntlet. That's kind of a bummer. Maybe the thing to do would be to swap out the arms for the gray ones. And that way you have the more toy-looking Hordak. Although, I think the head is Filmation colors, so it wouldn't look quite right. Maybe just a boot swap would be okay. Possibly an arm swap with that blue He-Man, maybe. Maybe you'd be able to get away with that. You'd probably get away with that. Swap the blue He-Man parts on here. Skeletor, whatever his name is. Because those were pretty dark pieces. Bits and pieces. So, standing Hordak there. Bringing the other winged character from this wave. We have... Let's move him over, actually. The Sorceress April O'Neil. Doesn't understand right now. I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. And these are the only two characters I bought from this wave, because I don't want Hobo Ninja Leonardo or Hobo Ninja He-Man. I think those are pretty fucking stupid, but these two are cool enough, especially the Hordak. April is fine. We'll talk about her tomorrow, but stay tuned for that, I guess. But yeah, I freaking love this Hordak. This Hordak is sick. If any of these Turtles of Greyskull sons of bitches are going to make it onto my top figures of the year video, it's probably going to be this guy. I did not expect to like him as much as I do, and I really freaking like him. I think he's awesome. I think he's fan-freaking-tastic, man. So, why don't we wrap this up? Why don't we bring in our two regulars, Mythic Legions, Brother Mandibulith. He's getting shoved off screen by his big wings there. And the infamous Living Spawn, speaking of Spawn, because of course. And, yeah, well, good old Al Simmons towers over everyone because he's not a 5.5-inch figure. Hordak at least is a member of the Men in Red and Black Club. I mean, look at him. He's got red and black on him. I think it qualifies. So, with that being said, it's time now that we wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, and I'm going to stand by my previous statement in saying that good old Hordak here is by far the best figure in the Turtles of Greyskull line thus far. Not only because he is ultra bossum, as I said earlier, but also, he's not a fucking turtle. Because fuck those little green bastards. I hope they drown in the sewer and choke on some turds on the way down. Because, if you ask me, they're starting to feel less like heroes in a half shell and more like cancer to the toy world as we know it. I mean, NECA's already forgotten they own the Gargoyles license, and it's only a matter of time before McFarlane Toys puts out PVC statues of those motherfuckers, because they're cool. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and until next time, catch you guys later.